What advice would I give someone thinking about doing law? I think really the first question is, what attracts the person about law in the first place? Easy to be someone who stands up in court and makes arguments in a very kind of contentious, litigious context, so disputes, arguing a case against the other side? Or do they like the kind of deal-making side of things? Then one needs to think about, well, what kind of law firm do I want to apply for? Do I like the idea of large-scale deals, in which case maybe you should work in the city? Are you interested in particular sectors? Would a kind of technology West End approach suit you more? For an interview, it's quite difficult because every interview is different, but I generally would say, think about the question you're asked. Don't simply have a set of stock answers that you wheel out. Because what people who do that tend to do is they try and get those answers into questions that are actually on different subjects. So listen carefully to the question you're being asked. Pause, think about the question. No one will mind if you take a second or two just to think things through. In fact, it will show that you're someone who doesn't just say the first thing that comes into their head, but someone who's actually quite thoughtful and contemplative. And that's something that I think people look for actually in potential lawyers. I think on a vacation scheme, students should try to do as much work as possible and as much variety as they can. They should also try to ask questions of everyone they can to try and get a feel for what it is that people do, what are the challenges in the job, and the more they can acclimatise to a particular firm and work out what makes people tick, and the more people they can meet, the better.